Stop, pause, listen to a real life story of Sarah, a high flying executive in one of the top MNCs in her country. This story may, well, lead to a life altering moment for you. Sarah was a go getter, ambitious, self motivated, and with a decade experience in her field, and was considered to be a true professional by most of her colleagues and industry counterparts. She loved her job and was passionate to prove her caliber in all assigned projects. Sadly, as is normal in all companies, when one is an achiever, there are the less achieving adversaries who are working tirelessly to gently wait for the moment to pull the carpet from the feet of the other. Well, in this story, that's what happened to Sarah. Sarah took a calculated risk in one of her projects, and that backfired on her. Sarah knew she had done the best for her company for that project, but the adversaries made it up to show that Sarah had taken a risk that could jeopardize the company's bottom line if anything went wrong. As much as Sarah tried to argue that the risk is so low or almost nil, she was outweighed to the vote. She was given a warning letter, and then the rival colleague took over the project, and Sarah had to be just a team member. Either take that or leave the company, she was told. Sarah was devastated and let down. She swallowed her pride and hung on to the small new role as she needed the salary to feed her small kids. She was the single breadwinner, as her husband had passed away a year ago, leaving her alone with 3 small school-going children. Frustrated every day that she had to report to another, lesser qualified colleague, she still plodded on. She needed the money. She mellowed down and did what she was asked to do. She hated Monday mornings, and she became a tyrant at home with the kids. Then her health started failing, and she became more bitter, negative, and spiteful. Her once good friends, or she thought the good friends, distanced themselves from her. 3 years after that incident, Sarah got so ill that she had to resign and then disappeared into the jobless statistic. She sold her house and later her car, jewelry, and everything else that she owned to bring up the kids. Rest of the story is a sad story of woes. A once bright, smart, high-flying professional brought down to zero. Just one career mistake. Was that mistake worth swallowing her pride, destroying her health, losing her job, living on meager means, and ending as a failure in life? Why should the salaried job define our whole career? We are so dependent on the salary, and we create our life around it. We bind every precious moment in our life based on this monthly salary and grind the best parts of our life into ensuring we keep and grow this package. There are 1,000 Sarahs and Peters who succumb to this tragic salaried existence. True, such seemingly unfair measures as in Sarah's story happens in every company. Sadly, that person then feels trapped in the corporate career as he or she does not know any other means to make a living. Now, what if I told you that should not have happened to Sarah or to anyone who is listening? What if I told you that there is a new possibility of building your safety net? There is a possibility of bouncing back. There is a possibility of being resilient and getting back into your life. What if I told you that you can build an alternative source of income while you're holding your current job? Hey, I'm not talking about any get rich quick gimmick or any trading or buying stocks. Here I'm talking about an educational program which will help you shift your mindset to one of growth. This program would help you to rediscover yourself, rekindle your earlier passion of building your own business, reskill, and embark onto becoming a digital entrepreneur. Your very own business, your safety net. Prepare in peace so you're ready for war, goes saying. So I invite you to start preparing while you're in your corporate job, before you become a Sarah. If this thought has ignited anything within you, click on the link below to know more about this educational program that has changed the trajectory for thousands of people just like you, all while they still hold their current jobs. It empowers them to transition into their own business, eventually giving them more fulfillment and building their own dreams this time. Sarah's life could have been altered. So, if you are a Sarah or a Peter trapped in your corporate rat race, I invite you to take action today. Click on the link below and I will send you a free video series explaining a step-by-step process on how you can reach to become a digital entrepreneur and eventually become the CEO of your life. You take orders from none. That era is slowly fading. Do you wish to be an ambassador to that change? Do you wish to be that change that starts with you? Do you wish to be the change you aspire to see in the world? Be the change. Do you wish to leave the planet a better place for your kids? Join me in the self-discovery educational program that is changing the lives of people just like you. Thank you. Take action.